FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what
You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital.
Zach, they're here. Zach, there goes the civilized world.
Hello everyone, Niall here from Only Fools and Gamers, and today I am returning with Deadly Premonition, the Director's Cut. It's been a while since I've actually recorded this, and yeah, you'll have to forgive me if it looks a little bit choppy. It's because I was trying to work around with the DP fix, which is essentially like a user-made thing for upping the graphics and such. But what can I do for you, Mr. Morgan? Well, I want to talk to you. It's raining outside. What time is it? Let me see. It is 7:35 in the morning, and last I remember, I have to go to the town hall. Was it for the big meet? Let's see. This is all the stuff I collected so far. I think it's on the map. Mission. There we go. Yep, community center, Mercury Theater. Need to talk to the townsfolk at the town meeting. 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Okay. Polly, I require some breakfast. Give me breakfast, or give me death. And I'll actually check the weather while I'm at it. Rain early in the morning and evening. Let's work quickly today. 22 bucks for checking the weather. All right. Right. No, I can't remember whether or not I found the card in the hotel here. Actually, let's check. Let's check and see if I did find that trading card. Trading card, there we go. No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I vaguely remember the trading cards for this. So, if I remember correctly... Whoa. So, if I remember correctly, it will be in Polly's room in the hotel, and hers is like at this part of the hotel. Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually played this, and I feel kind of bad for not recording it, because like the thing is, if you do something you like I really like Deadly Premonition, I like playing it. The thing is, I just don't like the part where I have to kind of edit it afterwards. It kind of it's just my laziness, really. If I could, I would just love to just like record it all now, and then it gets uploaded in like 5 seconds, but it doesn't. Oh great. Rain. Actually, I wonder, are there any? No, I don't think there is. I was about to say, I wonder if there's any places that are open that I can go to, but I don't even think the police station opens at this time of the morning. Because then, at least then I could probably go and... Okay, that was weird. Alright, let's go through these doors. Right. The greenhouse. Nice place. Nice variety in plants. Nice, scenery. A nice painting of a rose. A rose by any other name. Closed. I think... Oh, never mind. I thought that was going to be Polly's room, but I guess I was wrong. What's this, actually? I can't remember whether I was here last time whenever I did the videos. I think I might have been. Who knows? Anyway, let's go check out. Nope. Okay, I thought I might have been able to open that, but alright. Let's see. Oh, God. Okay. We're not looking through the mirror again. Okay, I can't go through there because it's apparently one of the DayZ doors, the ones that just like they look like you could go into them, but unfortunately, the minute you try, you end up smashing your face in the wall. All right, what about in here? Nope, can't go in there either. Actually, wait a minute, what was that? I swear I seen the fireplace had like an observe trail on it. No. Oh, right, I must have just seen it from the wardrobe. Alrighty then, let's head back to my room and see if this suit needs washed, and I'll put on a new one. Although, one weird thing is with the PC version of this game, I think it also happened in the PS3 version, that the workaholic suit ended up becoming like, kind of looked like a Hawaiian shirt, whenever the original was like a grey suit and a green tie, but I can't remember for the life of me. Anyway, let's head back to my room. You know, it must get lonely for Polly, you know, being in this large hotel all by her lonesome. Oh well. Okay, for a minute there I had no idea what that was. I thought that there was something in the room, or... Right, let's check. Right, let's see. It looks like it's getting dirty. Oh god, pumpkin suit. Crimson. I will take the white shit, because I don't want to wear that, and like, ugh. I mean... Okay, change clothes. How many hours? 24 hours! Come on! I can't wait that long for my suit to get washed! Have mercy on me! I mean, look at me! I look like a playboy! Francis York Morgan. Wait, FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan / Playboy. Let's see, do I want to take any items out? Melee, cigarettes. I could take the cigarettes and just advance time. Oh yeah, my dart gun. Put that away. Yes, because in the last, I do distinctly remember in the last video, I played darts, and I kind of, yeah, you'll have to forgive me for the last video where I did not, where I had no commentary. I lost the audio files for it, but I made sure that the audio was all right this time, because I started the recording prior to me starting the game, and I was gonna give York a beer, but I might give him one later on. So right now I just have a nice clean shave, and God, really, please forgive me for the whole thing. I want it to look as smooth as possible, so that's why I'm doing this. Right. I hope Polly is ready with the breakfast. And I had a nice breakfast this morning. Weetabix and coffee. Delicious combination. Right. And I'd rather be sitting in here with the nice music than in... Oh yeah, actually, let's do Coffee Fortunes! Smell that delicious coffee. The aromatic blend. The sharp and crispness. Unexpected trouble is coming your way. Lucky item lighter.
There's always trouble heading my way in this job. But I'm always up for a little excitement, too.
Damn right. Let's try it again. I actually haven't, I've only done this, a few times, even whenever I played it on the Xbox and PS3. Because, I thought that it might end up repeating itself. But your lucky place of fun today will be a theme park.
There's no theme park in this town, though. All that good luck is just slipping away. But I think I'll have a thrilling enough time right here anyway.
Well, the town is pretty much a theme park. I mean, you got crazy characters, you got interesting locales, some interesting mini-games. Do not act without thinking first. Lucky number 3.
So, my lucky number is 3 today. The first case I worked after joining the FBI had 3 victims.
Let's try it one more time. Unpredictability lies ahead today. Lucky place train station.
An unpredictable life is a wonderful thing. Cases may come flooding in like passengers at rush hour.
I've said this to almost every person I know, whether it be friends, family, or pretty much generally anyone that I've discussed video games with, they like Premonition. I don't know what it is. There's something about it that I absolutely love. Maybe it's because I like Twin Peaks, and that's why I find it so, like, nice to play. But there's just something about it. It's like, everything about it is just like, the dialogue, the way that, like, the game is, the characters, just everything about it just makes me feel warm and fuzzy. What time is it? It's, okay, time to have a smoke. Please be warned, I do not recommend anyone watching this to actually go out and have a smoke. Smoking does not make time fast forward in any single way unless you're probably getting high. So, let's have a smoke until, I don't know, maybe 12 o'clock, that way I can go into town. And exactly 12. Aw, damn it. I was just about to say, oh, I got exactly at 12 o'clock on the spot. No, I only got it at 11:59, which is kind of bad because I just made myself look like a jackass. Oh well. Right. Ah. Nice. Blue skies. Now, let's go to the police station and get a bite to eat. The FBI Playboy. Going to go get something to eat. Damn it. Yeah. Damn it. This is something I wish that they actually did fix. The actual handling of cars. But, oh well. Shit. Oh my god! What the hell was that? Okay, it all...
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
No, I'm fine, York. No, I mean, what was that? I just... I don't know how to explain that. I just... Okay, not gonna bother answering it. The game's weird enough as it is. And I mean weird in a good way, but... The game's weird enough for me to keep on piling on questions like this. So, first stop is the police station. Hey, buddy, I'm a cop. Have some manners. Do 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 do. Here I come the speed racer. Here I come the speed racer. Wow. I think that's the best driving I've actually ever done in Deadly Premonition just there. Or at least it looked nice. Right, now, time to go get a bite to eat in the police station. Now, if I remember correctly, I have to either ask Emily or Thomas to make it. And then I get a nice little cutscene. Let's see. Thomas lunch. And I can go talk to Emily and see if there's any interesting dialogue. The crew chairs in here. I'd hate to have to sit through a long meeting in one of these. Thomas, can I have something to eat?
Hello.
You came at a good time. Would you like to have lunch with us? Yes, please. I'll have it ready for you in a jiffy. Yes, cutscene time.
So, what exactly do you want to talk to everyone about?
This case goes deeper than you think. The townfolk may have heard about the murder, but they don't understand it. It's a very dangerous situation, and I need to warn them properly. I hope most of them are decent enough to come.
No problem there. Emily has made all the arrangements.
I've told everyone to gather around between 1500 and 1700.
Great. Reminds me of a film I saw recently. A town is under attack by aliens, and so the mayor calls all citizens to the town hall to warn them. However, seeing this, the aliens attack the hall and wipe them all out together.
Is that relevant, Agent York?
The way they kill is fantastic. They used a combination of balloons and meat sauce for exploding heads. Those aliens start firing their death rays and heads start popping. Like splat. Really quite something.
Agent York, some of us are trying to eat here.
I know, Emily, I'm one of them. Well, anyway, your cooking is the best, Thomas. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, Thomas, get out of law enforcement and make a fast food chain. Okay, back to the investigation. Let's see. Alright, I already checked the weather. Right, now let's have a look around the police station and see if there's any characters that need quests done. I think I might have done all of George's quests, but... wait, where is everyone? George? Oh, what have we got here? Payment details. Wait a minute. Work overtime, extra for side missions, extra for shit. Wait a minute, these are my bills! Yay! No penalties! See that? I am a pro. Deadly Premonition Pro circa 1990. Right, now it's 1 o'clock. We've got 2 hours until the time meeting. I will end this episode whenever the time meeting is finished and whenever I've talked to everyone, because I think that's actually whenever chapter 2 begins. I can't remember. Right, where can I head to for 2 hours in game? I can't go to Wesley the gunsmith since he isn't available yet, but I could go and see shit, what's his name? The gas... I remember the woman at the gas station. Her name was Rose. Or Gina the Rose, or something along those lines. But I can't remember the guy. It wasn't Bill. Although, it would be kind of cool if he did have the name Buffalo Bill, or something like that. Actually, let's have a look. Oh, wrong map. I need to remember. I need to remember my way around town. Let's see. Oh, actually, there's something I could do. Because, like, the only reason I go to the gas station is that way I can get information, and that way I can do other things. Like, I could head to the junkyard and...
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Yeah, like, I could head to the junkyard and get new cars and such. But I can head into, like, these places and speak to suspects and see what they have to say. So let's do that. Oh dear. Alright, now I know Emily's here because it's set on the map and... Oh, card. Number 43, coffee. I got 200 for finding it. Excellent. Oh, Mr. Stewart.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Olivia.
Olivia Cormack.
Cormack.
I remember you. You're Nick's wife.
Olivia. Now that's a lovely name.
Do you
See?
think so?
See?
You're the only one who's ever
See?
said that other than my
I told
father
you.
and Nick.
I
Oh,
told
it's a
you.
very good
He
name.
puts on the red.
You should
He
be
puts
proud
on the
of it.
red jacket, and now he's.
There's that famous
and now
singer,
he's a
too,
playboy.
isn't there? From the 70s. She's actually from England, but she's got this really strong image of being an American pop singer.
Huh?
That's it. Olivia Newton-John.
I thought she was Australian.
You know of her, right? She's not only a successful singer, she's successful as an actress, too. Personally, I really liked Xanadu back in 1980.
I know she's
She
completely
played a cute
confused.
fairy and just looked amazingly stunning. It's hard to believe she was 32 at the time. Right, Zach?
Yep, she's completely lost it.
Sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Really? That's a shame. You should watch it when you get a chance. You'll learn to love your name.
Oh. Okay.
Yep, I'm not creeped out.
So, Olivia, do you know anything about Anna that might be helpful to me?
Oh, she was a bright and lovely girl. I can't believe she...
Did she ever look worried or anxious?
No, not really. I can't believe it, really.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never going to see her again, am I? She
Oh, you're
was
not.
here with us. So happy and energetic just a few days ago. And she and I, we were getting all excited over some new dessert.
Thank you, then. If you remember anything else, let me know.
Yep. please. You have my card. Now you two.
Yes?
Mr. Francis York Morgan. We're here to buy something. We shall meet again, that's clear. Hey, you. Mr. Francis York Morgan. You should try their best. You should try their best dish with the apple and gravy sauce. It's much more than just a garnish, and not having it would be your loss. So says Mr. Stewart. So now I know who you are. Well, I already knew who you were prior to the game, but you know. Okay.
Hey,
And Nick.
I'm working here. You can't just
Well-
stroll into a chef's kitchen.
But I'm FBI.
Then perhaps you would give me your permission to enter.
No. Get the hell out of here.
Do you want me to use my FBI
Zack,
authoritative
everyone has
skills?
their own sanctuary.
I
Let's
could
leave
close
him
this
in his.
place down. All I need is one piece of paper, and your ass is mine. Right, and I'll grab this. Oh, wait a minute. I seen yellow, so that must mean I can talk to Olivia
Hi
again.
there.
Agent York, I know the case is important, but would you like to order something? Since you came all the way to the diner, you know. You should try out Nick's, my husband's cooking. People around here all say it's really good. Olivia, that sounds like a wonderful idea. As you said, I am here after all. This definitely is a diner, and a diner is a place to eat. I almost forgot the most basic fact. What do you think, Zach? So, would you like to order something? Yeah, sure. Sure, let's order. I mean, I already know I have lunch, but... Ooh, what can I have? Cornbread? Nah. Roast turkey? Clam chowder? An omelette containing fried rice. Onion rings, macaroni salad. I'll take that. Yep. You ate a lot. Thank you. Yep. That's all I do on. Oh, wait, sorry. Yep, thank you. Right, now I have to ask you some questions.
Hi there.
Can't talk right now, take it easy.
Okay.
I cannot take it easy, I'm gonna leave in frustration. Ugh. Thomas's biscuit. A biscuit baked by Thomas recovers life, hunger, and tiredness and prevents them from lowering. And I can't remember whether you can get more than one. You only get, like, I do remember that you get one of them, but I can't remember if you get more than that. Oh god, and there's Harry's limo. And someone parked my car for me, apparently. How nice of them. Right, now, let's go to the junkyard and meet the great and wonderful Lysander. Now, I think it's this way. Like whenever I got this for PS3, like whenever I had the original on the Xbox, I was able to get around this town without looking at the map. And then whenever I got the PS3 version, it was like, I don't have to look at the map. Let's see.
So, where shall we go next?
And I think I might be heading to Harry's house. Wait. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm heading towards Harry's house. Nope, I'm heading out of town. No, I can't do that. U-turn. And back on the trail I go. Ba-ba-da-ba. Da-da-da. Right, now. So, head to the junkyard, meet with the General Lysander, talk to him, and then hopefully get some new cars. That way we can get around town a little bit faster and with a bit more style and pizzazz. Oh god! Okay. Next time I do that, I'm going to just press S and slow my car down. And there's the town hall. That's where we'll be going. Actually, we'll be going there multiple times. Think about it. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm going in the right direction now. Just have to use all my memories in order to... Nope! Again, I'm going in the wrong direction. Christ. Or am I going in the wrong direction? Really, forgive me, people. I haven't played it in a long time. No, I was going in the right direction. Silly, silly me. Sorry, buddy. And also, if you look closely at the back license plate, you can see the word Spy Fiction on it. And that was Swery's first game, I think. Anyway, actually, Swery is making a new game for the Xbox One of all things, called D4, if I remember correctly. I really do want to play it, because I mean, it seems kind of interesting, I guess, but the Xbox One thing and all. Okay. Alright. Wait a minute, was that? I think... Ah, it's the falls. I can't remember what they're called. Bright Falls? No, Bright Falls is from Alan Wake. Shit. Okay. Yeah, anyway, you can see the waterfall, which you can actually go to. I don't know why. It must be something about, like, this, like, small town America that I like. Because, like, I mean, there aren't many games, especially open world games, that are set in, like, small town America. Like, out in the boondocks and such. Right, now. Also, we can get upgrades for the car, for our police car, which is actually pretty good, because it means that, well, we can get around faster, have higher fuel and such. And once I get this done, head to the petrol station, and it's closed. Okay, I thought that it might have been open. Oh well. Right. While we're here, we might as well get that card, so... Oh wait, shit. Okay, so the pistol will equip, but the knife won't. Alright. Let's see. Oh, now it equips. Alrighty then. My car. The best car in the entire game, and you don't even get it until, like... You can't even get it until, like, midway through the game, which is kind of annoying. Because, like, you have to keep... I think you have to keep on coming back here. Actually, no, you have to keep paying the petrol station attendant, and there's another car which I didn't notice. Might as well go get that too. Anyway, like the petrol station attendant, you have to keep on paying him, and I think you only, like, he'll pay only, like, every other day. So then he'll tell you that the car is in the junkyard, and you can get Lysander to fix it up for you after you pay him, and then you get your car back. And then you can drive it around, which is pretty nice. Although, there was kind of a glitch that happened in the Xbox version whenever I played it, and that the car, like, I think you can get it at the end of the game, but, like, and there's the guy we were supposed to go meet, the General Lysander, who was in Spy Fiction. But, yeah, like, there was a glitch that happened, and, pretty much, General Lysander, anytime I went to him to talk to him about the car, he would end up saying, oh yeah, come back tomorrow, came back tomorrow, yeah, come back tomorrow, and then the same process kept on repeating, and then I ended up just giving up hope, and then whenever I played the PS3 version, I ended up getting the car, and I was like, wow, finally, I get to drive this thing around. But, my friend Jed, I think he got York's car in the Xbox version. But I think he got it, like, earlier, so he was able to actually avoid this little thing. Right, now... Whoa! God damn it! Okay. Note to self. Don't brake. Don't brake. Just lose acceleration. Just lose the acceleration. Oh, wait, actually, let me think. Right, first of all, I'm actually going to have a look on the map and see if there's any suspects available in the other houses. Quint's house, that's Richard Dunn. I think we already spoke to him. We haven't spoke to people in the milk barn yet, so might as well head in. Talk to the fine
Zach, is there
fine
something
gals
here that
and
you want to
guys,
check out?
guys
We need
and
to be at
girls.
the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people.
Yeah, just
What
think
do you
about
think,
it.
Zach?
Yeah, it'll be so cool. Ah, right, here we are, the milk barn. Dude, you have a rockin' haircut.
So, you're the talk of the town.
Keith. He's even got a cool name.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. That's what everyone always calls me.
The name's Keith. A pleasure meeting you, York. Sure is a big scar. It's bigger than I thought it would be.
So, Keith, I have a couple of questions about the incident.
Huh? Sure, fire away, man.
Did you know Anna Graham?
Yeah, of course, man. Poor little Anna. She was such a nice girl. I mean, what kind of sicko would do that to her?
Well, I'm here to catch that sicko. Listen, even the smallest piece of information might be useful to me. If there's anything you noticed or want to let me know, contact me.
Okay, will do, bro. You got my cooperation, FBI.
Another thing, I'll be frequenting your store during my stay here, so I'll see you around.
Sure thing, bro. We got what you need, so drop in anytime.
Yep. That's Keith, alright. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Grekok. The strongest melee weapon in the entire game. Aye.
Hey, bro.
Alright, let's buy some stuff from him, because he seems like a cool, rocking kind of guy. If, man, for any reason you don't like my list, I'm cool. You can always ask Lily. Her list is always perfect. I'll keep that in mind. So, you want to buy something? Yep, I do. I'll buy the spiritual map.
Hey, man. The spot on the map is called Cope's Tunnel. It's one of a couple of places in town where, like, spooky stuff happens. I'll tell you a story, okay, man?
Cue the
But,
creepiness.
don't go spreading it around. Spirits, they don't like publicity.
Creepiness.
Back when this place was a lumber kingdom, you know, the rockin' 80s, that tunnel was the main connection from the lumber yard to this town. Every day, huge trailers would like come in and out. Lots of traffic, dude. Of course, some people were like all up in arms. Save our nature, stop pollution, you know. Big business was pushing in here from all over the US of A. Everyone was bickering over the forest. So some of the town people got even more worked up, you know? They started a protest inside the tunnel itself. I guess maybe that was the start of all the bad times.
Bad times.
Oh yeah, man. Rough stuff and heavy times, man. The conservationists and the lumber workers faced off with each other. Neither side was backing down, and that made things worse. Amid all this chaos, there was a man and a woman who got engaged. Problem was that the man was a lumberjack, and the woman, she was a tree hugger. They
Romeo and
rarely ever
Juliet.
fought, but then, one morning, they had a lover's quarrel. People think that her love of nature clashed with his profession. But we'll never know what they really were fighting about that morning. The man shouted. He called her an idiot. And then he stormed out and went to work. If only he had known, that would be the last word he would ever say to her. When he finished his work for the day, he got in his car and drove home. When he got to the tunnel, he saw lantern lights glowing faintly. Those fools, not again. He just thought they were protesting in the tunnel again. And to scare them a little, he decided to speed up. He probably thought they'd all scatter so he wouldn't hit them. But the lights didn't move. In fact, one came toward him. A second later, there was a thud, and the lantern flew up into the air. He slammed on his brakes, too late, of course. Then, totally freaked, climbed out to see what had happened. I don't need to tell you who he hit, do I? What's more, in her mangled hand, there was a letter to the head of the lumber mill. A peaceful settlement offer. The woman had no other relatives other than the man. And the lumber mill took no responsibility for the accident. It was going out of business anyways.
What happened to the man then?
No one saw him again. Some say he killed himself, or simply just vanished. You know, he might still be in the tunnel, weeping over his lost love. So now, some folks say there's a ghost of a young man that haunts the tunnel. I told you it was called Cope's Tunnel, right? Well, check this out. Some people call it corpse tunnel now. You better be careful, Mr. FBI. If you go down there by yourself.
It's such a Romeo and Juliet story. Anyway, let's see what else you've got on you. Okay. Wait, no, I don't want to continue shopping. I want to quit. Right. I'll go talk to, Lily.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Lily Ingram. My husband owns a convenience store, and we have 2 sons.
Yep, Isaac and Isaiah. The creepy twins from the beginning of the game.
I like to think that I'm just a regular wife in a regular family. Aside from the point that our sons were the first witnesses to the crime scene.
You seem pretty calm considering their involvement in such a big murder case.
You think so? I'm glad to hear that. Anyway, if I looked all bleak and gloomy, I think it would hurt our business. Agent Morgan, about that scar.
Lily, please don't call me that. Call me York if you can. People have been calling me York for a long time.
You're a silly one.
No, not at all. I'm just a regular special agent. So what were you about to say,
Stop
Lily?
laughing, lady.
About my scar?
I'm sorry. I seem to have forgotten. It's because you said something silly.
I see. Well, if you remember anything important, just let me know.
I will.
I'll probably be making use of your store during my stay here, so I'll see you from time to time.
Okay, I'll see you soon then. Hi there.
Ah, and I think she has a quest for me. If you can't find what you want with Keith, then please come and ask me. He only tends to remember things that he likes himself, so there is stuff that he'll probably forget to offer you. And why don't you look after the store? I couldn't do that. He owns the place. It wouldn't do him any good to rely on me all the time either. You couldn't do anything to destroy... You shouldn't do anything to destroy the confidence of those you love. Right, hon? You're a very understanding woman. Anyway, Keith works better when he's confident. When he works well, that lightens the load on me. I see. It's a clever strategy. I wouldn't have the patience to carry out that strategy. Now stop being silly. Well, did you want to buy something, or can I show you what we've got? I want to talk to you.
You always look like a busybody. Is the job working you that hard?
It's not so bad, hon. I've gotten used to it now, really. You seem to be taking it easy.
Sometimes it's important to take a laid-back approach. Pressing forward too quickly can be a recipe for disaster.
You're being silly. Oh, yeah. Hon, if you have time on your hands, can I ask you a favor?
Such as?
Nothing major. It's just our storage room is a total mess. Keith just makes it worse every time he tries to clean it up. And I can't move the heavy boxes in there. I used to ask my father to help us out, but... well, he's not that young anymore. Of course, I'll give you something in return. If you tidy the place up, I'll give you this.
What's that?
A bronze card. It's a discount card for the milk barn. You'll be able to buy things cheaper with this. I think it'll help you lower your investigation expenses.
So you're saying that helping you out will ultimately help the investigation. Zach, what do you think? I don't mind if you want to help her.
Yeah, sure.
Thank
I mean,
you,
we've got
Hon.
time to
The
kill.
storage room is this way.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. We've got time to kill, so why not? Might as well. Okay, if I remember this correctly... Okay, first of all... Right, the most obvious one. I've got the power, you son of a bitch! Alright, so let's see. Let me think. Push forward. Push down. Yeah, okay, that'll work. this, I might go to the petrol station. Or I might just have a smoke and get the town hall over and done with. Come on, put your back into it, York. You can do it. Alright, so now for the last one, which seems pretty easy enough. Okay, and finally...
Thank you, hun. You've been a big help. You're a real hero.
Damn right.
You just can't leave those who need help alone, can you? I can tell you no, hun. You're that kind of guy. Anyway, here's your reward, hun. You've earned it.
Stop calling me hun!
We'll give you a discount from your next purchase.
Thank you, Lily. We'd better be careful not to get carried away and overspend, Zach.
Agent York, you're a good person. My father doesn't seem to appreciate you yet, but I do.
And I'm sure Keith and the boys feel the same. Come by anytime, okay?
Oh. Achievement unlocked. Part-time job 1. Alright. Now, what time is it? Is there a clock in here that I can use? Oh yeah, there is. It's 1:30. Okay. So, I'll head to the petrol station, and then I'll head straight to the town hall, have a cigarette, and then get this part over and done with. Right, now my car, there it is. Turn on. Right, now. Excuse me, princess. Whoa! Right. Ah, good. Oh yeah, now I remember his name. It's Jack. I think it's Jack. Wait, what? Wait. Great, see you, craphead. Maybe I have to talk to him first. Cause, yeah, like, normally there's just an option just to immediately... Please don't be Gina, please don't be Gina. Thank you. Makes my job a whole lot easier. You want information? Bring me a Ben Franklin or two. Alright. Well, by the looks of it, I can't bring you a Ben Franklin because you won't let me bring you a Ben Franklin, so I'm just gonna drive off. Now, on to the town hall. Could go for that. Or I could just not bother. Dum dum. Let's say, does he have anything new to say? Nope. Well, I must say, I have to give Agent York some credit. I mean, he's able to smoke one cigarette for maybe 12 hours. That's got some... I mean, damn, I don't know anyone, at least any person that I know smokes. They normally smoke theirs in about like 10 seconds. It's just like, puff, 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 done. And I'm surprised Michael and Henry are... wait. Michael and Harry, I meant to say. I don't know why I said Henry. Yeah. Looks like they're here early. A little bit too early. Oh well. Gotta give him credit. Wow, Jim's early too. Actually, can I go talk to him? Or will he just... I can't remember whether or not he will actually say anything, or whether he'll just... whether he'll actually let me talk to him, or whether he'll just say something along the lines of, oh, I'm going for the town hall. No, I can't talk to him. Right. So I'll walk over here, and I'll get a smoke. Because, you know, after all this running, I think I deserve a smoke. Right. Now, let's get one of these delicious red cigarettes. Wow, 1 minute before the time. And let's see if anyone else has arrived. Oh. Sounds like it's time. There we go. Greenvale Community Center, Mercury Theater.
Greenvale Community Center. Now that's an impressive building. The clock tower is impressive too.
Damn right it is. Can of tomato sauce. Be it legend or legend worm.
Zach, I haven't been on stage like this since elementary school. I'm not some tree in the wind this time either. That was a tough role. That was a piece of scenery. Bright red tree.
Thank you all for coming today. Getting right down to business. Agent Morgan from the Federal Bureau of Investigations wishes to speak with you.
Good afternoon. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Some of you are already aware by now of the tragic murder of Anna Graham. Truly a heinous, terrible crime. I've come to this town to solve the murder of this young, beautiful girl, and to bring the one responsible to justice. Unfortunately, incidents like these have a tendency to happen again. I asked to have you gathered here so I can share some advice in order to minimize the risk of further fatal incidents. Firstly, please, stay away from any dark, dangerous, isolated places. Those of you with children, especially of Anna's age, please guide your children away from such places at all costs. Secondly, avoid going out when it is raining. Now, I've heard the folklore story of the raincoat killer. There is a chance that the murderer is mimicking the story. Women should also be especially careful. I would hate to see more victims. Who's the fashionably late one?
That's Carol, Thomas's sister. She owns a bar.
Thomas's sister. Excuse me. So, as I have said, avoid going outside when it is raining. Young women should be especially careful. Report anything or anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer will be caught and brought to justice. But you must all remain on guard until we do so. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
When paying for our sins, we must not frown. The loss of Anna was for that debt. When purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
Sure knows how to steal thunder.
Well then, Zach, let's ask some questions before all these guys leave.
Alrighty then. Let us go and talk to everyone. I don't think we get anything if we talk to George.
Agent Morgan, here's your chance to get to know some of the townsfolk. Don't
Which
let it go
we
to waste.
didn't. I know we get something from Thomas.
Agent York, your words really made me think about Anna's death again. How could one do such a terrible thing? I'm still in shock.
Thomas, I forgot to ask. You don't have a tattoo on your back, do you?
Tattoo? I do, actually. But why?
Could you show it to me, please?
What? Now? Here?
Yes, please. This is vital for our investigation.
Okay, if it's gonna help you any.
Well, I'm wondering who G is now, but aside from that...
Did it tell you anything?
It told me that you didn't kill Anna.
Of course not. What are you saying?
I think I hurt his feelings.
You ought to see that tattoo, Zach. A big heart with an arrow through it and Love G in the center.
I don't know when he got that done, but we've all been through the 80s.
Okay, I know for definite that if I talk to Emily, I don't get anything.
Quite a performance. Mysterious and very poetic. But I don't think many of your audience appreciated it.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, the purple fog appears with rain, soiling and ruining our town. The evil does not drain. Find out why the town is soiled. Remove the source from which it boiled. Then and only then your case is solved. But for this to happen, to solve the crime, the proper must do the proper at the proper time. It is not yet mine, that is, Mr. Stewart's time, not mine. But if you, Mr. York, find the right timing to chat with me, that is, with Mr. Stewart, may that be informative and fruitful, you will see. So says Mr. Stewart.
So, Harry, you know something. But there's some reason why you can't tell me yet. Is that what you're trying to say?
Cut the poetic rubbish, Harry, and tell us what you know. We can force you to talk.
Yeah, I mean, you're a sheriff and I'm an FBI agent. We do have that power.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, pay close attention to the signs, the omens, and the premonitions. Small they may be, they still are finds, and helpful to your investigations. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning, Harry. But don't worry. Me and Zach, we know what we're doing.
Right, time to go talk with the other people, and I'll just forget about that coffee. First stop is Carol. There, I'll take these cigarettes.
Anna was an airhead.
What do you mean? Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead even in heaven. She changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one, and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many, many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
Flashback, premonition, I don't know.
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest, a goddess.
And you walked off abruptly. Okay. Right, now, time to go and meet up with the others. There's Richard and Quint, but I'm gonna go talk to Brian the Insomniac.
Good evening, Agent.
He's a gravekeeper.
Good evening, Mr.
Brian, the gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Brian. I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Anna, her smile, so warm. Anna, blonde hair, so bright.
And Brian, so creepy.
There's a graveyard somewhere in town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
Oh yeah, and also, I didn't know this until I, did this before, but if you speak to the characters prior to meeting them here, you actually get different dialogue with them, which is pretty nice.
Quint, you're here too. I didn't think you were the town meeting kind of guy.
A friend of mine was killed, you know, man? I'm not letting this one go quietly. I'll do anything to help you catch the scumbag who did this.
Thank you. But vigilance is not justice. Nothing good will come from desiring simple revenge.
Oh, come on, I'm not that stupid. But I'm frustrated a bit just thinking that there's nothing I can do about it.
We each have a role, purpose in life, raison d'etre. Don't forget that.
I know. Just don't preach to me. You're sounding like my old man.
Zach, wow. I'm in shock like a weasel in an electric chair. You just made me realize that I must be getting old.
I can't remember how old Francis York Morgan is. I think he's like 29 or 32. I can't remember.
So, finding your way around okay?
Yes, pretty much. But some people are hard to get along with.
People problems, huh? I thought city folks were used to things like that. There's lots more people in the city than there are here.
Well, that's true. But I started simplifying things a bit. Here's my new way of thinking. It's simple, really. There's only 3 types of people. Criminals, victims, and investigators. Everyone else are just vegetables. Vegetables called other people.
You really are strange.
And you're strange too. You wear cowboy hats and you have a ponytail. Go just join some country western band, you dig? Ah, no, the General Lysander. What?
So you're the FBI agent, are you?
Just get me a hot dog. Yep.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I'm the General. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
A real-life war hero.
So why are you living here?
Soldier, this is my hometown. After a man returns from war, there's no place to go other than his hometown. Your little speech, you mentioned the raincoat killer.
Was that a problem?
You imbecile. The raincoat killer's no myth, not mere folklore, not a fairy tale. It's based on actual events that happen in this town.
It is. I'm interested. Can you tell me more about this?
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right. Soldier, if you want to hear more, you come to my office.
He literally exudes raw power, Zach. Despite the credibility issues, we should give him a visit. One thing, though. Calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
Nice spot. I cannot tell the difference between military uniforms. Alright, let's talk to Fiona and Usha.
Are you getting closer to catching the murderer?
Hello again, Fiona. Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
Well, that was good advice. He may be young, but he seems like a wise man.
Oh, and he's a very hard-working person, too. Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo, but I don't think so at all. People don't understand why he's in the autopsy room all day. But I do. He's doing research to make the world a better place in the future. You know, he already made a fortune in LA with his career.
No, I only spotted this. I only spotted this recently.
You didn't? Oh, the doctor is a very rich man.
Just in there.
He has a really big
Greenvale
house over by the lake.
Amazing, Zach. He must be loaded. Rich and young. A perfect combination.
But you don't get that feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it. That's one of the things I like best about him.
Well, I could have been fooled if it weren't for you. Thanks for the valuable information, Fiona.
And now, if we go talk to Usha and look closely, his says Rainy Woods Hospital.
You make any progress?
Of course, plenty.
I don't know if that's a developer oversight or a reference to the fact that the game was previously called Rainy Woods. I think it might have just been a developer oversight.
Mother? I don't see her here.
Anna was her sole reason for living after her husband was deceased. Well, she's probably huddled up at home.
Then I should probably take some time to pay her a visit.
Well, yes, you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too. But don't go too hard on her, okay?
I think I can do that. Now, let's talk to this cool guy with I can't tell whether that's leopard or camo pants. Oh well.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear. People around here call me the gunsmith.
Wesley the gunsmith.
Was there something you want to ask me?
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this? I'd be worried because there can't be that many customers.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope so.
Hey, you got an SMG, flare, lollipop. No thanks. Why are you selling stuff to me at a time like this?
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
Even today, a customer paid me to go to Seattle for some help. I just got back.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to visit your store sometime. I'd like for you to take a look at my gun.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you then.
So, between 8 and 6. Not bad. Right. You, scumbag, who kicked me out of the kitchen. Oops, wrong person.
Can you tell me if you noticed anything strange about Anna before the incident?
Well, I'm not sure if this will be of any help, but...
Anything, no matter how small, could be of help.
Well, you see, the diner closes when it rains. Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained, and came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster, just a criminal. A criminal I'm going to catch and bring to justice.
Okay, now for you, scumbag.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I presume you are the owner of the diner that Anna worked at?
That's right.
Sir Nick Scumbag Cormac.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Anna Graham. Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident? Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
You're sure?
I'm sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
And you, sir, are a fountain of knowledge. Right, so now let's go talk to Crazy Keith and Lily.
Hey, York, you were rocking it large up there.
Was I? I haven't been on stage like that since elementary school.
You made me think, man, like, things can't go on like this. We need, like, some action or something. I was pretty psyched up, you know, before you got on stage. I was like, dude, a real psycho in town. Pretty sweet gig. But now, I mean, dude, that lunatic could be any one of us, man. I don't want to think of that whack job coming after my family. Makes me shudder all over, man. It was way too heavy. You'll catch him, right, FBI?
Of course. But you need to be able to take care of those you love, too.
You're right, man. Right on the level. I need to do what's right for my family, man. You lit my soul, man. Thanks, FBI.
Ah, Keith. Okay, now for Lily.
Hey, Lily.
Agent York, your speech frightens some of us a little. You should work on being more sensitive with words when talking to groups.
Really? I tried my best to be gentle. So, have you noticed anything strange or out of place recently?
Just Becky, really. She works part-time at the store. She's been acting strange recently.
Strange? How?
I took the boys along to visit her house today. I was just worried, you know, because she hasn't come into work at all after that incident. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the three of them. I just couldn't understand it.
Now that's interesting. Thank you, Lily. Perhaps we should give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
Right, now on to the rest of the people. Oh, it's the Hunchback of Notre Dame, otherwise known as Polly Oxford.
Mr. Morgan, you're quite an impressive public speaker.
Really? Thank you, Polly.
You reminded me a little of a play I saw when I was younger.
What kind of play?
I'm talking about back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater. When I was young, I used to come here often with my husband. God rest his soul. We'd come on the weekend to see the latest play. He'd always pretend to be uninterested, but I could tell he was excited inside. He was just one of those kind of guys, really, thinking about it now.
Really, Polly? So what's your favorite play?
Oh, well, I like so many. There was one in particular, but I can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Something by Shakespeare?
Oh, no, nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring anymore. I've always been forgetful about the plays we used to see anyway. Oh, and my husband would get angry at me for forgetting what we saw. He'd go on for hours retelling what the play was about. His eyes were so sparkling, like a happy young boy.
I see. So, what's your favorite play?
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest soon. I have to get back and get things ready. Sorry for having to hurry away. I'll see you back at the hotel.
Zach, I think she could embarrass the toughest of the FBI's interrogators. She successfully avoided answering my question, Zach. Amazing.
Yep, that's the same look I would give.
Oh my pot is getting cold. Hey, mister, my pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney. Sigourney.
Sigourney. Okay. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder. Oh,
hey.
You're useless.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake. Amazing.
Hey! Right, okay, let's go talk to Jim.
Jim, thanks for your help in the forest. How are Isaac and Isaiah?
They're fine.
They really seem to love their grandpa.
Well, I guess they do, son. I want to keep them away from the filth of the material world as much as I can. Their mother agrees, which is why she lets me take care of them so often.
And that's why I want you to solve this case quickly and go home. Those rumors about that scar of yours do more damage than good around here.
I guess I reek of the material world, don't I? I have to, in order to do my job. But I understand what you mean.
Hello again, Agent York. How are you?
Good, thanks. And you?
Oh, I'm feeling pretty good today.
Well, that's good to hear. Do you have any information that could help me out?
Information? Sounds difficult and not my kind of conversation. Anyways, you should come by the gas stand again. I'll give you the best service in town.
Zach, perhaps you can tell me. Why did she bother coming here?
I've nothing to say to you.
I haven't asked you anything yet, Jack.
Shut it! I might open up if you introduce me to, I don't know, a Ben Franklin or two.
Oh, what a creature. Guess there's always someone like him in every town.
Agent Morgan, I'd like to let everyone go home now. Let's go outside.